Well. Welcome back to Art Farts Chat and Draw. Welcome back, everyone, to... Oh, I realize I'm just kind of distant from the actual mic. So, got this little guy down here. What's he pointing at, huh? What's he pointing at? Boom! The 4 rules of our little community here. Make sure no OCs, no NSW, and PM if you have any cool ideas or want to interact with me on a physical or otherwise crazy personal level. PM me on Discord. It's the same thing as my normal. I am not late. Ha! And you're also pink, I just realized. So, ha! How does that feel? Also, I probably should change the font color, but I guess if it's not too terrible, like, I can kind of see it. If it's in the middle of something, then it's a little hard to say. Anyway, and just keep it fun. Nothing too serious, nothing too crazy. It's a safe space for all. So, what should I draw first? I was going to do Good thing you're watching Avatar, huh? This is better than Avatar. Because, you know what? I'll actually draw Avatar. The Last Airbender. Avatar's okay. I think in terms of story, it's very good. The animation can get pretty wonky at times, but hey, better than I can do. Doesn't he get hair like later on? Hold on, this is actually kind of bothering me. Hold up. I'm gonna move this like down here, just so it's like kind of out of the way, not like in the middle in this very, very weird space right here. Anyway, so let's just get to start. Let's just start. Aang, I know he's got like the bald Caillou head. He's got the arrow. And unlike last time, I think I did a whole bunch of coloring last time, which took forever. So this time I'm just going to stick to the white background and just draw whatever comes to mind, I guess. Doesn't Aang also have like big freaking ears? It's been years since I've actually seen the show. I remember it being really good though. Monkey. What? I'll never be a firebender. It's got the stick. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna do New Vegas, and I probably should have, come to think of it, because I feel like it's just a tad bit more entertaining, but I am in a doodly mood, and also just got out of the shower, so I look absolutely just terrible. I look wrecked, and unfortunately I did it like I didn't expect it to run for so long, so I just look like actual, or more like, I look more garbagey than I usually do. So it's all crazy. So I couldn't just show my face on screen, you know what I'm saying? Now what? And if there is music recommendations, I'll be happy to accommodate those. If you have any ideas, I'll be down to draw them. So let's see, what's his clothing like? It's got like, not gauntlets, I'd say. Kind of baggy shoulder sleeves. Oh man, what was it? You'll have to let me know what episode you're on. An Avatar, Gravatar, The Last Hairbender. Got him. What an absolute loser. I can't believe you fell for it. No, don't touch Appa. No, don't do it. Alright, one doodle down. I'm so excited. At the end of this, I'm going to have like this huge collab or collage with all of the past art draws and things like that. So it's going to be... Hold on. I'm actually going to just change the chat box font color just a little bit. Unless it's too distracting. I think it's fine. You know, I won't. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Don't touch Appa. Alright, so... What is my next gonna... What's my next drawing gonna be, huh? What's my next drawing gonna be? I'm gonna draw just anything that comes to mind, so I'll let my mind just sort of flow for a minute. I've never been too good at like drawing eyeballs. Like hands I can do because there's like a very simple philosophy to drawing like any hand, at least in my opinion. But like eyeballs, they're just sort of like bam, and then I know people who can draw like extremely Pitbull fighting Margaret Thatcher. Who the heck is Margaret? No, hold on. I know the name sounds familiar, but just for reference, Margaret Thatcher, British politician. Oh, geez. He's got the hair. He's got crazy. Oh my gosh, that looks like a witch. No disrespect to Margaret Thatcher. Okay, dead. Okay, so she's not gonna come after me unless zombie Thatcher's gonna crawl out from the grave and snatch my thatch, if you know what I mean. All right, so Pitbull, she is a witch or she is dead. I figured out that part. Hold on, let me. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this putting it on stream, but it's not the most not the most flattering picture, I think. What the? Couldn't open? That's lame. Hold on. All I gotta do. She looks like a freaking vampire in this picture. She looks like a flippin' vampire. You gotta believe me. Paste. Oh! Oh my gosh, that's wait. There it is. It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. So you know what? I will attempt to sort of trace over that. Or actually, no, I'm not gonna trace over it because that's lame. Look at this freaking devil smile she's got. Wait, I have a good idea. I have I have a really good idea. Hold on. Where is it? There we go. That's great. Okay, so I'll just draw her right next to a Pitbull. Pitbulls are freaking creepy. There's this one picture of like this white Pitbull with like two black beady eyes, and it has like this really creepy smile to it. I don't know if I'm just a wuss, which might be the case, but there's just something about that Pitbull that just makes me just don't like Pitbulls. Oh, I don't like it. They're creepy. They're creepy dogs. Creepy dogs. All right. Let's see. If I were Margaret Thatcher, I'd have my hair like this, with like her little, with her wire that she wears at all times. There, going into her net of hair. She's got like, what is that? Like a curl? Zoom in, make her eyes like really freaking small. Oh, Thatch, you're not looking too good, lady. No, I don't like that. There we go. Nope. There we go. Got my... Is that the right size? Yeah, it is. Okay. Got her pointed fingers in her witch wand. She went to Hogwarts, actually. This one, it's what I know about her. She went to Hogwarts, got her degree in how to look like a freaking demon. You know, she kind of looks like Muscle Man. I don't think I've ever heard, like, Margaret Thatcher speak. If I have, I don't remember. But I really hope Margaret Thatcher sounded like Muscle Man. Oh no, bro. This week on London's Times, someone got stabbed, bro. Not cool. Is Muscle Man canonically Margaret Thatcher? Confirmed? Is this confirmed? Gotta give her a dumpy. I bet she's a baddie. Wait, hold on. There we go. And fighting a pit bull, huh? Okay, a pit bull. Oh man, what a pit bull. Hold on, I need to look for a reference. Pit bull. I don't like drawing dogs. I don't like drawing dogs at all, because if I draw it too well, then it'll look suspicious. But if I do it wrong enough, people won't know what it is. So there's like a fine balance. It's like putting spices in what you're cooking. It has to be exactly right. Otherwise, people are gonna just for people to like it is what I'm trying to say. Let's see if I can find that one creepy picture. This one. Okay, I found it. Look at that. Look at how freaky it is. I hate that. Why? These like beady inhuman. I feel like that's edited. This looks really smudged up here. Like the wrinkles just don't line up. This has got to be smudged. Like those beady eyes, that freaking crooked, wide grin. I hate that. Don't like that at all. Ah! Remove. Jeez. Anyway, I mean, for a guy who plays a lot of horror games, there's very few things that actually unnerve me. That dog just happens to be one of them. That like specific picture. Don't like it. Don't know what it is. Okay, so let's cut the tomfoolery. Let's get back to doodling. Okay. Oh no. Already off to a tear. No! Go away! Okay. If I control Z too far, it'll jump scare me, and I can't allow that to happen. Okay, I know they got like wrinkled snouts. Got the nose. Hold on. Wait, I have an idea. I need like a newsboy cap. You know, like the tip. You know, like in cartoons where they like tip the hat forward and they like shake their fists at each other like a in like a cartoony style. Yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta find out how to do that. There we go. Does that look like a newsboy's cap? I'd say so. His name is going to be Fido. There we go. I have gotten better with hands and their like general anatomy, like where the hand would go and where the thumb would like tuck in. At least in my opinion. It is a very simple science, I think. That's too high. Wait, 4. Why do I have it on 4? Like up here, 4. I thought it was a 3. I don't remember increasing the size unless one of you did it, which I think might be the actual issue here. Let's make it lower. There we go. Yoink. Aren't pit bulls like, aren't they a breed where like they cut off the tails, or am I thinking of something else? Okay, they have tails in the pictures I'm looking at, so I'll there. Hey, you come at me, you come with the best, you best not miss, lady. Okay, who do you think would win? Who do you think would win? Okay, I think for Pitbull, I'm gonna name his name is gonna be Rocky. Oh, gross. That doesn't look good. Rocky. He has decent strength. He's got a very good strength. His hit points, his general health isn't, he's a small, he's small, he's a dog. He primarily relies on his first punch. It's his, it's his offense. Offense makes the best defense. So he's, I'll put it on a very average level. So his defense probably not the best, since he's all bark and well, he has some bark and better bite, if you know what I mean. So there's that. I think for defense, I'm going to put it at a 2 probably. For speed, he's a dog. He's very fast, faster than Muscle Thatcher over here. So I'll put his speed probably, actually no, probably a 10. I think 10 is probably a 9 actually. I don't know what a 10 would be, but a 9 seems pretty high. If we're relating to the average human level of speed, probably a 9. So let's look at Muscle Thatcher's stats. So Muscle Thatcher, uh-oh, jeez, I always press that button and don't mean to. Muscle Thatcher, her strength is probably a 3. Actually, no, Muscle Thatcher, okay. She's mostly blubber, I'd say, as you can see by the articulated detail in parts of her figurine or figure. So I would say, oh man, probably an 8. She has, in terms of endurance, probably she's extremely healthy. So I'd bump that up to a 10. Defense, she is all defense. All defense. Probably a 10 as well. Speed, well, I can't put it in the negative since it has to be from 1 to 10. So probably 1. And because she's a witch, I'll put, oh come on, don't push the number. She has a 5th stat called Magic, which is like her magical capabilities, her mana and things. I'll put it at a 5. Actually, no, she has a PhD from Hogwarts, so I'll probably put it at an 8. So I think if you're putting these two up against each other, I think Rocky has a better chance from the get-go. If he gets his first punch off, even though she has high enough endurance health to take the punch, his consecutive attacks will whittle her down to almost nothing, to where he basically vaporizes her in a single punch. However, Muscle Thatcher, if she can keep her distance waddling backwards as fast as she can, she could use her magical spells to blow him up, basically cremate him within 30 seconds. So I think it's very possible. I think this is a very good, this is a very good lineup. I gotta be honest. Let's see. I want to see if I want to start a poll. Who do you think would win? Uh-oh. Let's see. Who do you think would win? Rocky? He's fast and furious. Or Muscle Thatcher? She's magic. Who do you think would win? Let me know. I just put up a poll. I want to know what you guys think. Okay, very, very interesting. This is an extremely good lineup. I'm gonna minimize them. I'm gonna put them to the top here, and then we'll continue along with our stream here. Let's get rid of you. Cool. Okay, so what should I draw next? Since I'm not doing Fallout today, I think I'm in the mood for drawing a Fallout character, or character or a monster from the Fallout series. I think the first thing that comes to mind is probably the most prominent. When people think monster, they think of Deathclaw. So I might try out Deathclaw, unless someone else has another idea. Another clue as to what I may or may not draw. So let's see, Deathclaws. What do Deathclaws look like? I know they have like forward-facing horns that I definitely did not die to last time. And oh my gosh, I hate drawing stuff from memory. Oh my gosh, that looks that looks terrible. Where's my references? Reference. Where's Deathclaws? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot that the Fallout 4 and Fallout New Vegas style Deathclaws look very different. One actually looks creepy. The other just sort of, I don't know. It looks more like a monster, you know what I mean. The other one looks like a low res version of said beast. I don't know how to describe it. Very kooky. Let's see. They got the teeth. Got the eyes. It is very, very good. Let's see. And I know they're kind of hunched over, and they got their big ol' arms. Their claws, their big ol' claws. Now let's draw the other one. It'll be back here somewhere. I don't really know. Bam. Bam. There we go. There we go. Got one leg in front of the other. Oh jeez, these look so bad. Like I said, I'm not I'm not good when it comes to like drawing any sort of anthropomorphic thing. Oh my gosh. Which is a good thing, because if I was any better, I'd be labeled as a furry, and no one wants that. And if you are, I don't judge. Like I said, safe space. However, it's a little bit of jeez. Well, let's see if I can. They have tails, right? They should. They're lizards. Okay, here's a better angle of one. Okay. It's not too much better. But it is a oh my gosh. is a reference nonetheless. Got the spines. Dang. You know, not as bad as I was expecting. Not as bad as I was expecting. Some finer detail now, some finer detail. Aren't these things also like genetically modified or engineered chameleons or something like that? Or wasn't that their original form? Or they were evolutionized by the Enclave or whatever it was? I don't know. Fallout lore is weird. Well, cool. We got ourselves our first death claw. Cool. The low res death claw. There we go. Muscle Thatcher needs to be closer. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do, I actually don't know what I'm gonna do. This time I'm just gonna do whatever I feels like. Huh. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna draw like a pair of pants. Gonna draw pairs of pants. He's happy to be of service. Here's what it looks like on the inside. Actually, wait, no, hold on. So there's a little head in there, little head in there. Here's what he looks like on the on the inside without his pants. But he still has like the grotesque, very detailed feet. They call him the tickle. They call him the tickle monster. Cool, we will set him aside. Now, I'm going to draw, I think I'm gonna just draw. Oh, what does he look like? One of my favorite more modern games that's come out has probably been Cult of the Lamb. I just really enjoyed the style. And and it is fun. It combines very unique elements, very not contradictory, but two very different themes, like base building and like cultivation, also a very cutesy style, mixed with just this not gothic horror, but like I don't even know what kind of horror you would call it. Not Lovecraftian in the least, but just that horror aesthetic with the occult type and blood and guts and murder, as well as roguelite themes, which is very, very interesting. Not to mention, it's just a fun game in general. Let's see if I can't draw the guy based off of memory. Jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. It's got the two ears right there. Occult aesthetic. Yes, occult aesthetic. It's an aesthetic, it's a theme. I don't know what you would call it. Okay, how would you call it? You won the vote, huh? Well, people can still vote if they would like. Who do you think would win, Muscle Thatcher or Rocky? The vote will be ended by the end of the stream, and soon when I feel like the stream's done and over with, I feel like, oh wait no, doesn't he have like a tuft right here, like a tuft of fur or something like that? He, she, I think it's like undisclosed or whatever. Not undisclosed. What's the word? It's like, I don't know if it's a he or she. They haven't said definitively. Wait, sheep have like weird eyes. You ever noticed their whole thing with the sideways pupils, like the oval things? It's very wacky. Think I should stream Cult of the Lamb one of these days. Oh my gosh. Wait. Going crazy on me now. Now, how does he do it? How's the cape? No, isn't it like a poncho? Yeah, how does a poncho go? Cause doesn't it go like, then it's little, I think it's a little smaller than that. But I know it's along those lines. What other game should I stream? Cult of the Lamb is definitely a good one, but I did try Stalker. Stalker I wanted to do before I did Fallout New Vegas. I know a lot about, or at least I think I do. I like to think I do. Know a good amount of the Fallout world. I don't know anything about Stalker, and Stalker is like, apparently everyone says it's a really good game, and like, I wanted to play it. And I've had nothing but issues trying to actually run it and even set it up on Streamlabs, which is very unfortunate. So we're all stuck with New Vegas and watching me clown around trying to find the boomers or whatever the heck they are. Which I heard from a source, you need to like, you don't just rush through it, you know? I think you have to hide, like duck and wait for them to stop bombarding you, which is very unfortunate because I'm pretty sure I did that at some point. Pretty sure. Watch the VOD. You guys can watch the VOD. Okay, so I just looked at a reference and I think I got pretty close actually, which is actually very impressive. But I missed these lines, which I don't think are that thick, but whatever. He's still an adorable sheep bro that's going over there. Sweet. But yeah, what other games should I do? There's a lot of games that I want to play. I want to get through my list of horror games, which I think one of these weekends, like one of these weeks later on, I think I might do a week straight of just doing a whole bunch of streams. Like one day I try just a bunch of horror games, the next I do Vegas, the next I do a draw like this one, and then the next I do another New Vegas thing. Just flip-flop between a bunch of different things, try to get a lot of things done. So I think a week of streaming could get a lot of things done. But who knows? Who knows, you know? I have no idea. Alright. Now I want to tinker with head shapes. I can do square because squares are kind of more if you think about like the square, it's very blocky, characteristic, very Minecraft-esque looking burly man. And then circle is just like your typical humany shape. But what can I do with a triangle? You know? You ever see anyone with like a triangle head? Huh? And if you say Bill Cipher, I'm gonna hit you. Where would the neck even go on a triangle head? Get something like Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, let's try I'm gonna try drawing Phineas from memory. You guys let me know how it goes. Oh, where doesn't his mouth like start from like down here? Oh no. Verb, I know what we're gonna do today. I know they have like really big eyeballs that don't make any sort of sense. It's got the hair up here. Oh man, what is... I think it looks more like Manny Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid more than he does Phineas. No, he has like a striped shirt as well, doesn't he? Can't forget about the striped shirt. He looks like an escaped convict. He's built way too many things. How does Ferb look? He has like the letter F kind of for the head, I remember. It's kind of blocky and just a big old nose. One eye bigger than the other. Oh, how does he do his head? I don't remember. His hair. Make the line just a hair thinner. This is Phineas and Ferb when they've all grown up. Phineas becomes addicted to crack. And Ferb becomes like a single dad who smokes all the time. Ferb, she took the kids, Ferb. Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get your kids back. Jeez. We're gonna get your kids back. One way or another. I think I'm just gonna leave it at without the tongue there. The old sad grown-up versions of Phineas and Ferb. Let's go over there. Let's see what else. What else can I pull from my big old brain? Where and what? What and where? Where and what? What am I gonna draw? 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 Huh? What am I gonna draw? What am I gonna draw? What if I drew just like a monster? This big old frickin' monster. Made out of rock. And this is what I mean from like the more square looking head, because you can really like use shading and these sort of indentations to draw features and like facial expressions. It's very interesting. Would rock monsters have muscles? I don't know. I don't feel like they would. But I think in terms of like your brutish composure, I think they would. Who knows? It's about character development, you see. It's about character development. And just give him one big ol' freaking leg. And the others make it really tiny and petite. He skipped leg day, but only on that one leg. So that leg is basically nothing but a stick in terms of like in terms of utility. Basically actually useless. So it just goes to show you, fellas and fillets, don't skip out on leg day. Let's give him a little crystal hat, because why not? Why not? It's cool. All right, what should I do? I think I might actually work on a project of mine. It's another small one, but I think I can pull it up right here. So another reason why I'm not doing Fallout today is because I wanted to work on something special for the next stream of Fallout. I wanted to work on a special thumbnail that had like my character and a whole bunch of other random characters sort of drawn along with it. And this is what I mean, like when I actually try on or just in drawings in general, because well, this I obviously traced from because I just couldn't get geometric shapes for the life of me. But also, these things I have more actual progress. The next stream. Actually, since I know what to do for boomers now, I think I can get to it. And I still have no idea what I'm going to do for Brotherhood of Steel. Maybe there's something the NCR can tell me. There's a way I can get through there. I don't know. If I can't get to the boomers, or if I can't get to the Brotherhood of Steel, what I might end up doing is probably just go what are they called? Goblins? No, not goblins. Super mutants. That's what they're called, super mutants. So I'm gonna go super mutant hunting. What do you mean you keep telling me? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't tell me anything. As far as I know, you were trying to lead me down the path of the of not whatever you're trying to tell me right now. I feel like you're lying to me. I feel like you're lying to me. So what should I do? Oh, I wanted to do like a dog character, like right here on the side. I guess no better time like the present. Unless someone has like an idea for me to actually draw, then I'll switch to the other tab and it'll doodle there. But I do want to make some kind of progress and show like what I'm working on from right here. So let's see. And dog meat. Isn't dog meat in all the games? In the Fallout games? Like, just as something, like a... Oh, what was the word? It's Easter egg, almost, in every game. Something that they all have to do. I remember he's in the first game. I think Rex is in the second game. I'm not sure about the third, but I know he's in fourth. So, prove me wrong, I guess. I have no genuine idea. And I'm pretty sure... Have you guys seen the trailer for the show? What are your thoughts on it? What are your thoughts? I think I mentioned it last time, but I think it looks good, but it could be bad. Bad writing. If a show has bad writing, then it's not gonna... I don't know. Most shows that go off of like a franchise or a game just doesn't usually end up good. Doesn't usually become good. So it is a little worrisome. Modern show equals bad writing. Is that so, Mr. What's What? I think I'm gonna draw just a couple ghouls outside of frame. This guy looks like the zombie version of Wallace. Wallace, or wait, no, Gromit. We got the cheese, Gromit. Gromit. Gromit, she took the kids, Gromit. Sad walls and Gromit. Gromit. I killed them all, Gromit. Not just the men, but the children too. I hate sand, Gromit. It gets coarse and it gets everywhere. Gromit. Gromit. I burnt the house down, Gromit. just Wallace like a serial killer. You know what? That's what I'm gonna draw. That's what I'm gonna draw. Just Wallace as a serial killer. Gromit. I killed them all, Gromit. Doesn't he also have like big nose? Got the ears. The ear would be like down here, I think. Gromit, I'm crackers about cheese, Gromit. They keep stealing my cheese, Gromit. Like, Gromit's just some, like, corpse on the couch. He's been dead for years, but he just doesn't remember. You come up with all the best ideas, Gromit. Gromit, please, Gromit. I know he has like a vest on. So it's like that, I think. Does he? He doesn't have any hair. He's completely bald, isn't he? I think that's what it is, right? Wait, that's a terrible knife. Yoink. I think another game I want to stream is probably... Oh, man. Maybe if I do like a week-long stream thing, I might try and do Silent Hill 2. I did just beat that game. And I do want to try... When it comes out, I want to try the remake, actually. It does look interesting. And I'm not saying that the remake will be any better, because they always try to modernize things. They always try to change things that aren't really in correlation with what the original story had going for them. They always try to change things, which is unfortunate. And always add things that don't always have relevance. So what I might do is do like a side by... What I want to do, just for prosperity's sake, is do like a side-by-side comparison. I want to be able to play the first, at least through the first area of Silent Hill 2, the original, and do the first area of Silent Hill 2, the remake, and see how they compare, see how they change the characters. And if I try to, and if we like it enough, then I'll try and finish it out at the very least. Because I have played through the second one, like I said. So the remake, if it is anything like the original, should be easily navigatable. Easily navigated. Resident Evil 2 remake, the 3, 4... Fine enough that Leon got ruined. What'd they change about Leon? He seems pretty... I mean, I'd never played the originals, so... They probably changed something. What did they change about of Leon in the originals? Or in the more modern editions? My knowledge of Resident Evil is not... as on par as it should be, as my knowledge is with like Dead Space or something like that. Come on, I try to give him like wrinkles, but okay, I think that's actually good. Well, let's finish up the shirt here. Let's lift him up because I want to do his legs. Let's move Rock Monster out of the way. Crackers about cheese, Gromit. She took the kid, she took the cheese. And now I'm going to make her pay for everything she took from me. Right, Gromit? Flies buzzing over Gromit. Here, I'll try and draw Gromit. big stink lines coming out. Lies. He's just crackers about cheese, guys. He's just very passionate about his cheese intake. He's got to have his cheese, am I right, fellas? He's got to have his cheese. Cheese and ease. It ain't easy being cheesy. You never said what happened to what they changed about Leon in the game. Let's see, was that it? I think I had it at 4. Actually, let's not. And then let's do another shoulder. Let's have this one. The ghouls. Oh yeah. I forgot that. That's where the thumb is. Sometimes I forget perspective and then I forget myself, which is not a good place to be. That sort of level of inability to recall one's talents is not good at all. Brains. So what's the ghouls' deal? Aren't they just like normal, insane people? So that means like, oh wait, ghouls don't. I don't think ghouls even have ears, right? Good call on my part. And then let's make another one right here. Get them big old eyeballs. Start with the eyes actually first. Actually, nah, I'm probably just gonna do the front view. Just keep up the arms. I'm gonna do. Where? I could just talk. Oh, geez. I'm gonna do like ghouls on this side, like a deathclaw over here, and I'm gonna be doing a lot with this particular picture. So when we see it next week, it should be fun. Be a lot going for it. I was actually thinking, what vaults are there? You might notice that there's a 10 here, which I don't think there's a vault 10. that's been explored so far in the universe. I just looked at a list of the canon vaults that have lore attributed to them, but in 10, I don't believe was one of them. And as I was drawing, I came up with a cool idea for Vault 10, which could be very cool if this were like a show pilot sort of deal. Which I do like thinking of show pilots and using doodles to create what a poster would look like for a supposed show. But I know in reality probably ain't gonna happen. Okay, 2. And let's do another one right here. Then it got no noses, so I'll just... There we go. Ooh, and this is a side hand view. Okay, so this one will be a little bit more challenging. Thumb will be over here. Actually, wait. The thumb will be right here, covered up by this finger. And let's actually make another finger right there. And this over here. Erase that so it lines up with the other fingers. The palm will have like a curve to it before it gets into the actual arm. Nice. And the concept kind of remains the same for the other arm, except the angles will just be a little bit different. I didn't expect to be doing a hand tutorial today, but here we are. And I'll actually start with the thumb this time to make it just a little bit more interesting. So this one will be away from the hand. Since it's at a side angle, we'll use the curve of the thumb to lead into the pointer finger. And then we'll leave a little space right here. Jeez Louise! Okay, I'll read it, but not all that's showing up on the chat. And hold on, let me move. There we go. Okay, so I'll use my voice actor voice. They did the thing where they gave him PTSD and also took big steps to emasculate him for modern audiences, like his wimpy voice, lack of lines related to females. He's like a different person. That is fair. Like, back then, it was kind of charming, and it wasn't like... not sexist in a way that, like, it directly demotes, like, a female person, but it's just banter, right? A lot of it's just more... just part of his personality. I don't think he means it. They take a lot of that old charm. It's a cheesy action. Yeah, they took away what made him like a hero. I don't know. It's a modern world, but I think so long as some newer stuff keep to like what makes things classic. I don't know. There's some examples that I can think of that are like oh man, what's that game that came out? It was like the one in Russia. The two really hot robot babes. What was it? Oh, it's gonna kill me. Post-apocalyptic thing. All the robots turn evil. What's that called? It's in Russia, and I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, the protagonist in that game is supposed to be like a classic action hero, has all the quips and stuff, but he does it in a very annoying way. It's like he feels like a Marvel hero, And not in one of the more modern ones where he just quips here and there and he always wins no matter what, and he's like just takes nothing seriously. It's like, come on, make someone interesting. Unique action heroes are sorely lacking nowadays. Anyway, so we'll make this finger. Got on a tangent, but I do appreciate it. And this is one of the interesting things about drawing fingers, and especially with perspectives, is I'll actually erase it here. Is because this is a side view, we have like a C. So wait, hold on. I drew it from the wrong angle. We have like a C here. This is the thumb, this being the pointer. And we'll close in, and you have all of this space right here. So much space like in the center that's not being utilized. So when we draw an extra finger from like this perspective, we'll draw like the knuckle here, and the finger will extend, and then the other joint right here can be seen a little bit right here. It helps create like a dynamic perspective with actually we can lower this just a hair, I think. Yoink. And if you wanted to do another one, we can hide that. It's about hiding and creating like, oh man, let me just, it's about hiding and creating perspective, which is nice. I'm not the greatest and or most qualified to do like hand tutorials. Mine aren't perfect, but it does help. And starting, I know hands aren't everyone's favorite. So every little bit helps. If they look poopy like mine, gotta start somewhere, am I right? Actually, let's give this guy a leg since he's peeking into the frame anyway. Let's just make like a knee to take up some of this open space. Yoink. Think I should stream a little bit of Resident Evil. I might do the very classic one, but the classic games are like, they're tough. They have all these puzzles that don't make any sense. They're like, I was playing Resident Evil 2, and boy, those games do not hold your hand. It's insane just how subtle so many details and so many clues are. They're crazy. So as much as I like the classics and just the classic look, exactly. More brain power used, exactly. And if the cogs turned way too hard in my brain, then nothing's gonna get done. So probably for the best if I don't do the classic, the very first Resident Evil. So probably no offense to the people who like the the classics, but I might stick with the new ones just because, yeah, I get the story gist of the first game, but also I don't like to think. Thinking is not my I don't like it. I don't like it. Jaw, claw peeking into frame here. And I'll draw the thumb. Nice. Fake fans. Look, I don't consider, I mean, I like the games, but I wouldn't consider myself a fan of it. It's like Warhammer. Like, I can respect the universe. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of what's going on there. I can respect it as a creative universe, but it ain't my cup of tea. And Resident Evil is a little too, I don't know, it feels copy-paste, you know what I mean? It feels just here's a virus, zombies. Why are zombies happening? Go kill zombies. Kind of repeat. And they always use the same characters too. It's like Leon, Chris, and like that one red jacket lady. It's like the three. We got the three people. Got the Holy Trinity right there. Who else? Who else? Huh? You know what I'm saying? It's like they just can't stop with that. It's like Marvel with Spider-Man. They can't live in a universe where Spider-Man just does not exist, so they always have to relate to the younger audiences by having a young hero, you know what I mean? Okay, so I think that's good right here, having just a whole bunch of ghouls. And six and saw. Okay, we did in what was it? Was it Resident Evil 6? Okay, in Resident Evil 6 was a good game. However, okay, Piers, Helena, and Jake, do they appear in any other game? That's what I want to know. That's just one game out of 6 and several side games. Chris Redfield. Okay, Outbreak doesn't count. No one. That's basically like that's a fake game. Doesn't has nothing to do with the canon of Resident Evil. That's basically a non-canon. Anyway. Yeah, sure, unique, sure, but you also have to. I'm talking about reoccurring characters. Like Chris appears in like 5 games. It's insane. Or I think Chris does. Pretty sure Chris appears more than. I don't know. I hate when modernized stuff just has to like split up canon, like they're breaking eggs into an omelet. Here's our canon, here's the old one. I don't know, it's lame. Anyway, so I think I'm done with the ghoul side. I'm gonna work on... I don't know what I'm gonna do for the third companion here. I'm thinking of doing like a Robo Brain. Or like, because I think a Robo Brain companion would be kind of neat. Probably not a Protectron, because those are kind of slow. At least oh my gosh, Protectrons. At least Robo Brains, there we go. At least Robo Brains could, they have like tank wheels, right? So they can just zip around as fast as they can. So I think they would make an interesting companion. Dogs, I feel like that's just too common. I feel like that's in every game and it's kind of overdone by this point. But hey, dogs are cool. So maybe like an intelligent Deathclaw, maybe? Because I know that was a thing in 2. But if people start making intelligent Deathclaw companions and start domesticating them, then they're not going to be as serious or as formidable as they are opponents in the games. So to be taken seriously, it's probably best to leave that out of it. So I don't know. What companion should be in the third spot? What do you think, huh? Let's see if I can draw a Robo Brain. This might be my last drawing before I end the stream. And you think thoughts, huh? What do you think? What do you think the third companion should be in this picture, huh? Because they have like the main character, the main guy. Then I have a guy in T-45 power armor, and I'm thinking of someone else. All right. Robo Brains have a very interesting lore. Well, that's a very thick line. Maybe I'll just make it just a little smaller. Zoom in. There we go. No, it's too thin. There we go. Got the brain in there. they have like eyes right here? Those cartoony Elmo-looking eyeballs. Going off of memory here. Make a robo brain that has no weapons called Scuttlebutt. He's only programmed to run from combat. Time to smoke. All right, smoke one for me, dog. All right. Now time to make the tracks. There we go. Actually, I wasn't sure how this was going to turn out, but it actually turned out pretty well. Well, I'm going to look at a reference real quick. What is a reference? Let's see. Robo Brain Fallout. Dang, I got pretty close. Oh, no. Do they have Uh-oh. They do. Okay, that's unfortunate. Okay, I guess their wheels kind of go like this. In like a triangle. Which is unfortunate. Because I drew it in like an oval. Hold on, gotta fix my mistake. And they don't have nearly this many wheel thingies. Want to be as accurate as possible. There we go. Well, as accurate as I can be. One up here, one down there, one down there. Who else? Who else wants a piece of me? Here. One right there. Cool. What else is in the middle here? Do they have eyes? Is it just like one eye? Oh man, that's weird. They only have one eye. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh dear, oh dear. There we go. And they have like a bunch of metal contraptions inside this little bubble they have here. So I'll just draw an eye inside. And for a cartoony perspective, they'll have like eyelids, you know? And this will be the metal apparatus. Got a little antenna. Cool. And they have little things behind them. I'm not really sure what that's all about. I think they'll have like length around the back of here. Lower the opacity to do it through the helmet. So because it's, it's glass. Cool. Yeah, I like it. Do they have three fingers? They do have 3 fingers. Nothing I cannot remedy. Because I'm just such a professional. There we go. Really using that perspective like I taught before, huh? Now for the tube arms. There we go. Not really sure what to do for the middle here. Actually, wait, I have an idea. What if instead this were like a lens instead of an eye? And he had like a piece of paper taped onto him. Like a little smiley face on him. That's great. Lower the opacity to make the papered lines. There we go. That looks cool, actually. I like that effect. I don't know what the name's gonna be. I'm thinking Happy or something like that. Huh. Let's copy. Let's see how it looks here. Paste. Oh, jeez, he is really small. I'm pretty sure Robo Brains are just as big, if not just a little shorter than humans are. Though I could be wrong, and probably am. Let's see. How big are they? I know. I can't really tell. I'm not getting a good reference here. I think I'm set. I think I'm settled. I like the look. So I'm going to make this guy just a little bit bigger, maybe a little thinner as well, and then just sort of lower his opacity and just... and recolor him in with the rest of these guys. Okay. I think I'm gonna... okay, hold on. Before I end here, I want to make sure I have the guides down for other entities that will be in this picture. So I'm gonna have like a Deathclaw kind of like over here. Alright, they have like opposable thumbs too. That's wild. And oh, I don't like it when it's squished. Now, actually, come to think of it, I think we're gonna leave it like that. And then I'm going to... oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna put here. Probably gonna do... actually, Super Mutant wouldn't be a bad idea. Although, I need to think of what the lore is of Vault 10. Vault 10, I think that there's going to be... I don't know what kind of Vault-Tec experiment is going to be. So I'm probably going to make that... I'm probably going to wait for next time to do anything crazy or reveal my secrets. My plans for this here drawing. So I'm not overly certain if there's going to be any sort of super mutants in there. So I don't know. I'll think of something. I think that's going to be it for me today. So I'm going to save here real quick. What a productive evening. Let's look over all of our amazing... Oh, if I could just find my mouse. There we go. There we go. Now let's go over all of our drawings. Made ourselves the last airbender. Doesn't want you to touch Appa. Probably my favorite. We have crack addicted for and deadbeat dad. It's wait, no, that's this is Phineas. That's for okay, and then we have a giant rock / crystal monster. We have serial killer Wallace. We have Lammy. We got the pants man. I don't really know what he is. We got ourselves Robo Brain, which I'm actually pretty happy about. This turned out really well. We got Rocky, got a Deathclaw over here, and we got Muscle Thatcher. Very, very good community drawings, if I do say so myself. Personally, I think I gotta say probably Muscle Thatcher has gotta be Rocky. If Rocky gets a jump on Muscle Thatcher, I think he has a chance to win. But because she's magic, I think she has the win, and her overwhelming defense and endurance she can take multiple punches. So I think I gotta say Muscle Thatcher. So good collage, everyone. Oh, hold on. Gotta signaturize it. Nope. There we go. Nice. All right, cool. Gonna save. Oh dear. I'll save it later. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. This has been a very productive chat and draw episode. Thank you all for coming by, stopping by, for those past, present, and future. Thank you for watching, taking a look at all the drawings, and being here to listen to some tunes, listen to me rattle on, and watch doodle along with me. This has been very fun. So until next time, until next week, I will see you, or you all have a good one, folks.